Hello. Hi, everyone. What does chat say? Yes. Here to see the comfy outfits? The comfy outfits you shall see. And yeah, Puffy, feel free to ask questions as we go along. So, yeah. Feel free to ask me. AMA. Could be related to the stream. Could be unrelated. Just ask me whatever. I mean, that's the nice thing about streams, right? Interact with the streamer. Yeah, hi. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. So let me write this down. Chat. There we go. So we're gonna begin in like what, 12 minutes? And yeah, excuse my voice cuz I'm still a little bit sick. Yeah, cuz I was good for a little bit, but then I got a different sickness right after. So oofers for me. But yeah, today we'll be drawing some cozy outfits. So I can't wait. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be nice. There. Gonna do a little pre-stream doodle. Just in time. Yeah, for me it's Christmas. Yeah, I celebrate Christmas for the holidays. Actually, before, Christmas used to start in September for me. Get better soon, thank you. Yes, I'm trying my best to get better. Get better soon. Ooh, what do I think the best cozy outfit is for Christmas? That's easy. I'm drawing it right now. So hold on, let me draw the ideal cozy fit. Yeah, and by the way, to tell people who just came in, what won the poll was what was it? A hoodie. So Beeg Hoodie is what won. So that's what I'll be drawing first. And after that, we'll see what else we could draw. So yeah, trying to make time to draw most of it. Yeah, I made it in the stream. Hello. Ooh, first stream? Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. But right now, this is just pre-stream chat. We haven't officially started just yet. Actually, no. So yeah, right now I'm drawing my ideal Christmas fit. What would I want to wear? There. Cozy sweater. Of course, some nice sweats. There. This is the ideal Christmas fit for me to answer one of your questions that somebody asked. There we go. What are my pronouns? I'm he, him. let me mute for a little bit. Clear my voice. Yeah, I'm back. What do you think about sweaters in a cozy outfit? Yes, they are indeed one of the coziest. That is why I put them in the poll. Yeah, super baggy pants. Yeah. For some reason, I can go back to what I said in the lab. Ooh. Yeah, this is my... And then hot chocolate. Let me do that here. Let me draw the hand first, actually. There. Yeah, this is how I like to draw my hands. I like to draw them first, and then connect them to the arms, just because it's much easier that way. There. What's my favorite color? It's this blue, I'd say. Periwinkle, I think it's called. This one. Has to be. Or this blue. These are my favorite blues. But technically I have a favorite kind of color for each of them. So this is my favorite type of blue. My favorite type of purple is this. Then my favorite green is more like the bluish green. So like this. So you can tell like cooler colors. And then for yellow, I like this type of yellow. I'm not a this yellow fan. I'm more of a this yellow fan. And then orange, closer to red, and then red, this one. These are my favorite kinds of colors for each of them. Yeah, knee-high socks are really comfy. Yeah. Yeah, they are. No, you're cool. Yeah, these are a variety of different colors. Because even though you say, you know, red, orange, yellow is a warm color, they still have a cooler version to them. Even though technically they are warm colors. Fuzzy Socks Club. Yeah. Let's get it. And maybe I'll draw like a winter fits as well. Outdoor fit. I'm gonna draw my winter in the rare occasion that I come out. Yeah, it's funny. So about socks, I tend to buy just black socks because if everything is the same, then it doesn't matter if they're mismatched. You know, you can just wear any sock. And I've actually worn mismatched socks a lot of times and nobody notices because nobody cares. Ooh, what kind of gift do I want for Christmas? I don't know, because like recently I haven't really been wanting anything, I guess, just because I have everything that I want. Yeah, it's the same thing. My mom was asking me, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, nothing. You have to give me anything. Yeah, because technically, I already got most of the stuff that I want. I just want to get better at art. Ooh, who is the artist? Who is an artist I look up to? Ooh, we're gonna have a video on that on Tuesday, so look forward to that. Well, not this Tuesday, but next week, sorry, I should say. Next Tuesday, not the coming one. Yeah, exactly. Want to have fun with your family. It's nice, right? Ooh, thoughts on earmuffs? Yes, I agree. Earmuffs are the best. So I just like to wear them, especially outdoors. Perfect. Whoever invented earmuffs, thank you so much. Very cool. There. Yeah, these are the type of earmuffs I wear, like the cheapo ones, not like the big ones like this, but like the cheap dollar store ones, like this. It's kind of like it has wire on it, like that. Really? Am I drawing someone with their hood up? No, it's just my hair. My hair is like this. Ooh, do you like shorter scarves or the super long ones? I just like the ones that cover. Excuse me. The ones that keep me warm, really. But I guess if I had to pick a preference, I prefer the longer ones, I think. Yeah, what do you miss? Nothing much. It's I keep not showing that, but it's just pre-stream chat. We haven't started yet. Yeah, right now I'm drawing my outdoor winter fit. There. Yeah, and I tend to wear like really beefy winter shoes. Like really big. So I'm pretty sure I just wear like the normal, just like the windproof, what's it called? Normal windproof winter jacket. Your standard. I've been using the same one since 9th grade. But it isn't winter yet. Yeah, I know. For my area, surprisingly, there's no snow yet. There should be snow at this time, which is pretty weird. Global warming. And then my big snowshoes. Right. And right there. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I am. At the very least, speaking for myself, I am having a pretty good afternoon. Yes. But yeah, welcome. So I think I'm gonna start in like 2 minutes, probably. Just wait for everybody to come in. Yeah. I guess for now, I just like the chibi style because it's just a doodle, really. Right now. Just pre-stream. Yeah, Care Bear, I think that's on your end. So either you could refresh YouTube or change the resolution. Those are like things you could do. Yours too? Interesting. So what about the other people? Maybe it's on my end then. There's 2 people have it. Okay. My favorite Pokemon, easy. My favorite Pokemon is Golurk. Golurk is so cool. Let me draw him right now. Let me try to draw him from memory, because it's been a while since I drew him. That's the big thing. There. Excuse me. And he looked like this, right? He had like the big shoulder pads, because he's so cool. It's like a big robot. Then big hands. Dude. There we go. There's my favorite Pokemon, Golurk. Dude. Yeah, okay. Not blurry for you guys. Okay. I guess it's just on some ends. It's fine for you. Okay, nice. But I guess on that note, I am pretty sure I can get started. So let me double check everything. Everything's in order. Alright. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming into the stream. And today's stream is all about drawing cozy designs. So, before the stream, we usually do a poll. So if you want to vote on the next poll, be sure to check out the community and subscribe. But what won today's poll, or this week's poll I should say, is a hoodie. A big hoodie. So that's what we'll be drawing today. And I'll try to draw all of the options on that poll. It's more of just like a draw as many as we can sort of thing. Yeah, hi Kevin. Yes, hello. And okay, I'm just double checking. But yeah. And again, I want to welcome everybody to the stream. And in case you guys didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds. And we art nerds, we gotta stick together. If you're an art nerd too, be sure to check out our links to our social media in the description below. So you can check out our classes, because we're not just a YouTube channel, we're an art school too. I'm a teacher. So if you want to learn with me, with Jesse, Josh, and many of our other instructors, you can check out the link. Because you could get critique, right? We get to see your artwork, and we get to guide you. And send you good vibes, encouragement. So check that out, if that's something that interests you. And you could also support us by becoming a YouTube member for exclusive channel perks like emotes, sub badges, or support us on Patreon for $2 per month, as well as that. And you could get my working files, critique sessions, so if you want me to look at your artwork and give you feedback, join our Patreon. And we also get class recordings, so you get to see the recordings from my classes, and you get to follow along. And huge discount on our classes that have limited amounts of spots. So check those out before they're gone. Yeah, alright. Ooh, first time catching my stream? I'm glad you made it. Yeah, so I guess with that out of the way, I'll just get started. You thought the Jesse avatar's body was the neck? I can see that. That's pretty funny. Yeah. So, I guess the big thing that I wanna go over first, before anything, is folds. So, the way I do folds, right? Whenever you're looking at a reference, I like to look for the tension point, as I like to call it. Tension point. Because the tension point, that's kind of what's holding the cloth, for example. So for example, this green point, right? Let's imagine that there's a ball and then they put a cloth over it. So I'd imagine that the folds would be like this, right? And then notice that all of the folds will head towards tension point. Like that. So that's why whenever you're drawing for reference and you don't understand the folds, you try to look for the tension point, and usually it's where all the lines lead to. It'll be like something like this, this, and then actually let me fix this a little bit. There. So if it were something like this that had two tension points, so let me that. No. You can see that the way the folds are going, they're going towards it, like that. That's my basic principle for it, that I like to use. But yeah. So that's the easy peasy way, and I want to just jump right into it. Just draw. And again, for those who just came in, I'll be drawing Beeg Hoodie. That is what won the poll. There. And there. So first I want to draw my guy here. Yeah, I'm doing a different approach today. And kind of don't want to... I just want to skip the sketch. Because I want to draw as much as I can. There. And there. Ooh, how would I draw different types of fur for different clothing? Like a puffy jacket. We actually already have a video for that. So you could take a look at Wing Canvas, you know, and look up the fur stream. I'm pretty sure there's a fur stream and a fur video. Be sure to check that out. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna talk about my process here. I like to draw the head first, you know, standard. There. And I'm doing a sort of silhouette for this time. Because usually I know I like the sketch and then I fill in the color. But I wanted a different approach for today. Here. And then I imagine I'll do like this pose, something where the hand is sort of raised, so that I could also talk about how clothing gets affected, especially something big and weighty of a material as a hoodie. Beeg Hoodie. Yeah. And yeah, 1089, 1080p. That would make sense. There. Let me get a bit closer. And then one hand. Right there. So yeah, I got like a basic silhouette. And yeah. Do you have any plans to make more videos that are shortened versions? Yeah. Yeah, we are planning on that. For sure. Yeah, draw the folds. Yeah. think for the folds, the number one recommendation that I do is to look up reference, right? But then what some people might ask is like, well, okay, reference, but how do I use it, right? So when you're using reference, like I mentioned, try to look for the tension point and try to make reason of it. You know, try to find the pattern. And that's always the goal for me whenever I use reference. Is that I find like a good method, you know, to understanding why folds are the way they are, sort of thing. And so now I'm gonna add like a little bit of shadow. I think I'm gonna work in black and white for now, but we'll see. There, okay, I'm just double checking. There. Yeah. There. Yeah, I've never really been a hoodie guy, I think. I've more been just like a long sleeve person. I don't know. Big and baggy. It's pretty rare. It's only usually when I'm at home that I wear big and baggy. Yeah, so maybe I'll start off with this. I'm gonna start off with this hand. Yeah, because something like a hoodie, right? It like excuse me, that came out of nowhere, but something like a hoodie, it's pretty big, pretty baggy. That's what I wanted the thing to be. So there. So I want to talk about this fold right here. Common fold that most people encounter or draw at the very least. So this one, so imagine, right? The fold is like this when it's neutral, right? Unaffected. But then it kind of bunches up here because if you imagine it bending, there's like some fold that gets creased up like that. So some parts like that. So let me just draw it first. So that's why I draw this and this. And clothing I find really fun. Yeah, right? So much crinkle potential. Especially for me, with this brush, I really love using my default brush here to do that. You'll see. And ooh, what should I'm reading this question. What should I do to draw clothes if my art style doesn't have a drawn neck? I think, from what I know, there are lots of cartoon styles that don't have a neck. I think it should be fine, as long as they look appealing. Then I think that's what matters in that case. So it's up to you if you want to put a, what's it called? You want to put a neck on your clothing or not, as long as it looks appealing. Yeah. There. And let's see. So I'm gonna draw just like some basic folds here. And you can see that the shoulder is raised, right? So technically the shoulder is a tension point. So now I'm gonna draw like a little fold. Not as intense though, because the tension point, right? That's where the folds are going. But there's also intensity, right? So this isn't really like a crazy angle for your shoulder to be raised. So that means that the fold won't be as intense either. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Working on clothing folds like this. Perfect. I'm glad. Ooh, need some advice on something? Just leave them in the chat for me to read. Hi! Welcome, welcome. Here. Yeah, right now, just working on sketching. sketching this guy. Welcome to the stream. And later on, I want to talk about how I shade actually, because this is really important. Like how to shade some folds, because sometimes I see my students, right? They do it too dark or too light. Yeah, more commonly, I find that people do it too dark. They do it like this much, you know? So I'll talk about that in a little bit. And maybe I should draw another... Ooh, a zipped up hoodie cape. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe we could see it. Maybe after this hoodied person, we could get to that. We'll see. Yeah, because I think all of the outfits that I put on for the poll is pretty useful. So I was thinking that after this one, I'm going to draw a more fitting, what's it called? More fitting outfit, because this one is pretty big, right? Oversized. So I want to do what folds look like when they're fit. Yeah, exactly. Making it too dark will make it look like scars. But the best thing to think about it, right, is when you're shading, is that the darker something is, it means that it's deeper. It's a deeper pocket. So that's the best way to think about it. For example, this one, I'd imagine that this part in the hoodie would be darker. There. And there. And also I'd imagine that this part would be darker. And also, the way you shade the way you blend your folds is also very important. Because if it's a sharp line like this, right? That means that the fold is very abrupt. So that means that if I look at it from the side, it's probably like this. The fold is like this. But then if it's soft, right? If it's soft and blended like this one, then that means that it's kind of a softer transition. Like that. So that's why it's important, the way you blend, whether it's hard-edged or soft-edged. Anyway. Is a cape a cloak, or is the cloak a cape? Good question. Because technically, isn't a cloak just a cape with a hood on it? I'm pretty sure they're different. Okay, cape refers to a shorter. There you go. Kevin knowledge. A cloak typically folds around your body, and a cape... Oh, true. Yeah, that's another thing about them. Yeah. So, cloaks are like this. But then capes are, most of the time, like that. Like on your back. That's true, actually. Then, I'm gonna draw a face. Just gonna draw, like, simple guy. And I think I'm gonna give him short hair just because I haven't drawn short hair in like forever. It's always long hair. Yeah. And just make sure that this is right. Art hack where you can easily make your own folds for long sleeves. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that's I think I've seen that one actually. That's a pretty good art trick, I'd say, for reference. I mean, it doesn't beat the actual thing, right? Like looking up a real photo, but that's still a pretty good one. Pretty good alternative. Yeah. Let me... Get the eyes right. There. Perfect. There. Let me lighten these eyes up a little bit. There. Perfect. But yeah, it helps if you don't have references for some reason, yeah. Ooh, do you have any tips on drawing long hair? I struggle with drawing long. Let's see. Oh, I can only do short. Ooh, hola, soy Dora. Hello, Dora. Excuse me. But, yeah, about long hair. Maybe we could go over it in the next character, for sure. Because I love drawing really, really long hair. Can't draw hair at all? That's fine too. Like, draw your bald people. But I guess I could talk about that. The way I draw hair, regardless of length, is I like to divide it into parts. So you got the bangs, right? And you got the side of the hair. And then the back. That's usually how I like to divide it. So maybe I'm gonna draw this handsome lad. So right now I'm just like working on the bangs. There. And then this is still the bangs area, I'd imagine. And then this is the important part, I think, about drawing hair. Is that if you draw the skull, right? Give a little bit of space on here. Because technically, when hair grows, right? Imagine this is, you know, person. Hair grows like this. Right? It grows upward and then downward because of gravity. Because if it's directly on the skull, it kind of makes it look like their hair is thin or that they're balding. So if that's what you're going for, then it would be fitting. But if that's not what you're going for, then try to give it a bit more volume away from the skull. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what I missed in chat. Ooh, okay, there you go. Ask your parents. Ask your mom about the cape. And just like how Iggy draws silhouettes. Yeah, exactly. You could also draw the silhouette first. Yeah, for sure. You could do that. Because, I know for silhouette drawing, right? If you do it like this, you still have to know the parts though. So, the only reason why I did the silhouette version is because I already know what parts are needed. So maybe if you struggle with putting your details down, maybe don't do this method. Try to actually sketch it, you know, like this, the standard sketching method. Alright, thanks for joining. Bye-bye. There. And if I can put some lights in his eyes. There. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Bye-bye. And... there you go. Kevin got you the Discord link. I was about to do that, actually. The exclamation mark Discord. Let me put some details on the eyes. Yep. There. And there. Do I need to type your question? I think I missed it, so yeah, if you wanna Yeah, go ahead. Nah, nah. Hmm. Nice. Nice. Here to procrastinate on anatomy studies. Nice. That's okay. Now you could just chill and watch us draw comfy outfits. Nah. Actually, I want to give him a smile. There. And but look at this. I drew hair that isn't touching the eyebrows. What the hecky? Oh my gosh. Literally, what happened to me? Usually my hair would be this long. The usual hair I like to draw. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I can't even mute. I can't react to that. Sorry. Ooh, do I have tips on drawing scarves? Bigger or thicker ones? For sure. Let's see. Before I answer that, I'm reading everything else in chat. Ooh, deadlines and finishing pieces in time. Okay, so those are two very good questions. So I'm gonna start off with the scarf one, since it's related. For scarves, usually how I like to do them is honestly look up reference and see how it folds. So it's pretty similar to how I'm doing the folds right now, really. I think step one would be look at reference of a hoodie. Maybe I'll do that. I'll look at reference of a sweater or scarf. Literally, I get it. Scarf. Okay, scarf. On here. And there. So just like before, right? I make sure, I think instead of the tension points, what I make sure to get right here is how deep the shadows are. So like this, because I think there are some pretty deep folds and sudden folds in a scarf. So maybe I'll give an example right here. I'll make this hoodie. I'll do this clothing fold on the hoodie. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I imagine that for a scarf, this would be a deep shadow. So I'd say for scarves, the most important part is getting the folds right and the shadows. Getting how deep those pockets of shadow are. It's very important. Here. Actually, I think this seems wrong. Or maybe like that. Yeah. Let's see. Double checking. Hello. Hi, Froggy. And yeah, and to answer Ashton Art. So let me double read again. I think if you're having trouble reaching your deadlines, I think you gotta ask yourself what's taking the longest, right? Because, as artists, we're pretty ambitious, right? We always go for we always try to aim for the best possible outcome for our artwork, no matter how long it takes. But sometimes you don't have that luxury, right? So I think it would be better if you planned it, right? So for example, say for me, right, I'm drawing a hoodie. I'm supposed to draw a hoodie, right? So what I did, so that I know that I could make it in time, is that I drew with a silhouette, which is not how I usually draw. And I drew in black and white, basically. So I think I'm gonna save color for last. So try to figure out what you're comfortable with doing and try to budget your time, I think. Try to think of what you need to do ahead of time and then plan based on that. Because I think for most people, they just kind of wing it, you know? And usually it does work, right? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of hard to guess the time, especially if you have a deadline. So yeah, I think that's my biggest advice, is to try to figure out what takes you the longest time and then plan ahead, you know? So maybe, for example, you take too long in sketching, right? Then maybe you could simplify your sketch to something you're more comfortable with. So, for example, maybe for this hoodie sketch, right? Maybe I was thinking of doing somebody doing a backflip, but then I'm like, that's kind of hard. So maybe I'll keep it simple, and him just standing there would be a good pose to do instead. So, yeah. There. And there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Had the entire weekend. Plus my due date was extended. Oh yeah, sometimes it do be like that. There. Okay, I'm trying to see just his face a little bit. Use liquefy. Liquefy, baby. Yep. And then fix his hair. His hair's kind of boring. Kind of flat. So maybe there. Even just like a little shape. Maybe not that one. Maybe not on there. Maybe on. And then maybe on here? So let's see. Yeah, so right now with the hair, right? I do want it to be plain. But the way I'm adding these is they're kind of following the flow. So it's like, the hair is going like this, right? So I'm adding like little things like that. It still follows the flow of the hair. So it goes down here, right? Then like that. Yeah. There we go. And let me fix up his face. Yeah, I gotta say though, winter, one of my favorite seasons. So, oh, also, I'm gonna try to leave the face for now and go back to actually drawing the hoodie. Gotta be one of my favorite seasons because I prefer the cold over the heat. Just so, I think it's much cozier to manage with the cold compared to trying to manage heat. Yeah, I love snow. Same here. Yeah, I could see that some people are struggling with the Discord link. It's weird. But thank you, Kevin, for helping everybody out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's my go-to. But really right now, I'm just using a default brush. There. And there. Yes, I want to talk about this fold actually. So why I added this one. Because I imagine, right, that his arm is going forward so that he could put it in the pocket, right? So if it's going forward, it's gonna push the cloth a little bit forward. So that's why I put this like armpit fold like that. Maybe it shouldn't be as intense as I did, but I'll put it nonetheless like that. There. And then there. let's see. I think his head looks kind of big actually. So. Right. What time is it? Okay. Excuse me. Like summer, so much more. Yeah, I mean, I guess for summer you can go out, right? 80, 100, that's boiling point. Excuse me. As a Celsius user, 80 and 100 is death. That is just death temperature. I don't think anything could live in 100. Maybe I'll move this a little bit lower. There we go. Yeah, happy with that. Then I'm gonna start adding all the deeper pockets in there. Deeper pockets of shadow. Let me just detail this hoodie a little bit. And then there. Because I noticed that hoodies, I just got this from reference, really, is, you know, there's like an outer layer and then there's an inner layer. Yeah, 37 isn't much. I think 37 is like, that's like body temperature in Celsius. That's pretty hot. There and there. Yeah, and I guess to talk about my drawing a little bit, you could see that I'm really saving the darker colors for last. So a lot of my students, they already know this, save the darkest and the brightest colors for last. Because they're the most intense colors that could attract a lot of attention if you don't use them right. Yeah. And there. And to talk about my brush work, right? The only thing I'm doing, really, because if you look at my brush, it's a simple opacity brush. It's not blending, as you could see. Because if it was a blend brush, like this one, you could see that it actually, like, blends it, you know, like, makes it shaded like that. But really, all I'm doing is color picking and using my opacity brush. So I would do this, color pick, and then, like, I would blend like that. But doing it, like, really, really fast. There. Yeah, Fahrenheit. It hailed in the middle of summer. Okay. Wow. There. And there. I think before, I mean, it's pretty normal, I guess, where I'm at. It snowed in like April, like a lot. Because I think summer only really officially starts like after June. The weather really meant that. They really mean it when they say it's not summer yet. But it should have been spring at that point. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh. Yeah, hailed after it was sunny in the morning. I know, weather's weird. There. Well, let me see. I think I need to fix the hoodie a little bit. I think this is a bit too much. Now let me fix up. Let me simplify it again, actually, the hoodie. Perfect. Because I feel like I didn't get the shape right. And this seems more accurate. Yeah. And there. And there. Also, I just like winter because it signifies the holidays. And the holidays, it's kind of like when everybody agrees to be nice to each other. Okay. And there. Yeah, so now that I've gotten this far, I think I want to talk about the submissions, actually. So, yeah, since some of you guys were mentioning Discord earlier, I want to talk about submissions now. So before I continue, take a nice little break from shading and everything. Ooh, December makes you eepy. Yeah, it is a pretty sleepy month for sure. But yeah, I want to talk about the Discord submissions here because, yeah, in case you guys didn't know, our theme. What a jump scare! This is one of the submissions, and the theme is anatomy, accurate anatomy. So it's all about submitting artwork that is focused on anatomy. Yeah, what a jump scare, right? Whoa. Excuse me. Let me clear my voice. But yeah, sorry. Jump scare alert. But this is by our Bob. So he submitted this artwork and he was saying that he wanted to learn muscles and skeletons at the same time. So this is what he did. The meat Terminator. Oh yeah, the muscly Terminator. So I like this one because I like the shading and the forms of the muscles and stuff. Pretty clearly defined. But I think what I suggest for next time is to I think this is good if you want to learn parts of the muscle, but most of the time people aren't really their muscles aren't as defined as this. Usually it's more subtle. So I guess if you want your skull man to be more realistic, I know. You want the skull man to be realistic. I think you could actually make the muscles more subtle because what's it called? Making it more subtle is actually more realistic. You know, you don't have to fully show off the muscles. Unless that's what you're going for and make it look cool, then be my guest, you know. It's pretty cool. They're so juiced up, yeah. He looks fat and skinny at the same time. Yeah, there are people like that. They're called I forgot what they're called. Like they're built. They're swole. Because some people they bulk up and then they build muscle. And the armored titan? Yeah, kinda. Maybe this is one of them. One of the armored titans of the past. And the one. But yeah, thanks so much, Arbob. Thanks for submitting. And then this one is by Emmy Rose. So they submitted this nice spider sona, and they were saying that they were really happy with how anatomy turned out. Ooh, you gotta go now? Alright. Yeah, don't worry, the stream is gonna be saved, so you could just catch up on what happens. But thanks for joining, Care Bear. Yeah, Emmy Rose. She drew this. Very nice. Spider-Man, and so she was pretty proud of the anatomy, and I really like it as well. It's very solid. So what I would suggest, I think, is that now that you've tried following the reference really closely, I think you could add some more dynamicism to it because it's really good. Technically, like everything is pretty accurate, right? But sometimes you need your own spin on it because accurate is good, but then I kind of want to hear more of your own voice with this one. So, not saying that like this has it doesn't have that, but like I feel like you could do more, you know? You could make it more dynamic. But I do like the shading though. I think the shading is amazing. And the background, the nice blue, the big arc is very nice. Very pretty. Yeah. Thanks so much, Emmy Rose. Very nice. Ooh, and what'd Kevin say? Yeah, They take the poses over the top. Exactly. Yeah, you could exaggerate a little bit, but for a study, this is solid though. Like everything is in order. Pretty good. Yeah, and this is by, last but not least, by Hunter Draws Things. So she was wondering if the muscles were right. And yeah, she just wanted to do like a study of bones and muscles. And I would say that the muscles are pretty accurate, you know. It looks like you closely followed a reference, which is good, you know. But what I suggest for the future, when you're doing more studies, is to try to figure out what muscles do what. So that's like the next step, because, for example, the ribs, right? You might know every single rib, but at the end of the day, you don't really need to learn every single rib. In the same way that you don't really need to know every single muscle. So try to figure out what muscles are what in reference. So try to use a reference and then draw the muscles over it. Try to figure out which ones are which, so that you know what forms to draw and how to separate them. That'll be a good step. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, I like that it's color coded. It's really pretty. And I also like how you did the heels properly, because sorry, let me clear my voice 1 second. But yeah, anyway. So the heels, right? You could see that the heels, they would line up. So that's a really good method if you're drawing in this angle, where it's just a turnaround. Because even though the front one, right, the one that's facing our front with the skeleton, you can see that there's some perspective on the feet, but then if you line it up with the heel, it'll still be proper. It does look awesome. Yeah. Yes, Hunter. But yeah, the face is really funny. Look at that. Look at that face. But yeah, that's all the submissions for Accurate Anatomy. So look forward to next week. We're gonna have a new theme. So join our Discord if you want a chance to get featured on here. And also you can just share your artwork in the Discord. Yeah. Thanks everyone for your submissions. Yeah. Bloop. Bloop. There. Now we're back. We're so back. I think I want to make the highlight a bit brighter. And there. Just because of the nose. We're so back. Backstreet Boys, alright. Oh yeah, at least I get it. Don't worry about it. There. Ha ha ha. And then, I think after I fix up this hoodie, I will move on to the other hand, because I've been neglecting it for too long. Still don't know who they are. They're a boy band from the 2000s. But isn't that crazy? 2000 was 23 years ago. What the hecky? So long ago now. There. Ooh, what is the theme? You'll have to see. There. And there. Yeah, you could probably wait till like next week's stream till we feature it, or yeah, you can join the Discord. And stay tuned. Yeah. Ooh, Arbob. Yeah, Arbob from the server. That's nice. Yeah, is a pretty good one. Terminator, meet Terminator. There. And I think I really want to fix up the hair. Here. Just like define it better. There. And right there. Tempted to join the Discord, just kidding. Well, you don't have to worry, you know, because most of them are pretty welcoming, you know? And it's just a chill time, you know? You don't have to force yourself to do anything. Doot, doot. Yeah, and every now and again I go on there and I take a look at the digital art, the traditional art channel to see what people are cooking. What are they cooking? There. There. Hmm? Yeah, I really want to make it long hair. I already made it longer than it should be. Touching his eyebrows. Yeah, because before, in my old school, when I was in elementary, that was the criteria for long hair. If it touched your eyebrows, it's too long. You had to cut it. Oh wait, no, I'm so I'm so silly. I like glanced at it. Okay, you are our Bob. Okay, sorry. Yeah, try to get the muscles to be less visible, but I got carried away. I know. I know what you mean though. Like it is really fun. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, sometimes when it's more subtle, that's when it feels more more muscular. So for example, with the body, right? So I'm just gonna draw like crazy one. Dip, dip. So for me, it's much more impactful when it's like this. So there. It's much more impactful for me when you draw the body like this compared to like if you had drawn every single ab like that. Maybe I'll keep it like more subtle. There. Hmm. Yeah. Also, I need to fix his smile. Looks kind of awkward. Hi, welcome back. There. There. There, let's see. There. Just focusing on making the smile a little bit more, less awkward. There we go. Perfect. And I think I'm gonna finally put down this one. Yes, I was thinking that, and actually, let me draw the pinky first. There. 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 Yep, I'm using Clip Studio, that's right. Because, yeah, the VTuber had a concert, yeah. No. Let's see. Maybe I'll make his, yeah, why am I making his fingers bent, actually? Let me fix that. Yeah, so, technically this isn't a hand stream, I'll just kinda make it quick. There. Yeah, this is what I got. There, and there. Alright, yeah. Thanks for coming along, Crystal Drawings. Bye-bye. Now let's see. Oh, hi, Colford. Just realized. Hello, hello. Oh, I see. I'm kind of muted. Okay, wait. I already mentioned that. Yeah. Also as important. Yeah, so I imagine like, for this sleeve, there's like a little bend on the wrist, so maybe I'll add a fold there. Just to imply that it's not one whole thing. Yeah. And then again, we'll fold right there just because it's bending. And there. I'm trying to keep the shadows more subtle on here because it's not really too intense compared to this one. This fold right here, which is more... There's lots more bunching on here. So that's how I'm gonna make it deeper on here. Just woke up? Yeah. I mean, before stream, I also just like started my day. Understandable. There. And then again, the shoulder is technically a tension point on here because it's being raised. So I'll add just a subtle fold. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 97 likes. Yeah. Free stuff, baby. Yeah. I know YouTube is technically free, and I know we say like, oh, free arts education. Yeah, because again, usually we're an art school. We're technically an art school. So if you want to learn with me, take a class, you know, have you take a look at your artwork, you can join a class with me. Feel free to look at the website. Yeah. Excuse me. Also, I hope it's not too loud, because, like, my coughs recently have been, like, so sudden that I can't even mute. I can't react to it in time. Yeah. I've always taught the winter camps, like, over... And, like... Yeah, I guess I've always just taught them. It's nice. Yeah, the camps are more, like, drawing every day, and more chill. And the classes are more... They're weekly. Every weekend we have an assignment to do, and then we work on that. And I give you feedback based on what you work on. And then I imagine there's some bunching on here, so... Because it's being forced into a thing here. Maybe I'll make it small. There. And there. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Here, let me just hear the back of the hoodie. And I'll try to see, actually, if we could draw a different outfit. Yeah. Because I think the only thing that's left here is for me to add the darker lines here. So I'll make it more defined. Yeah, so gravity is really important for deciding the folds for something like this, right? So try to imagine, wait, this is really baggy, but this doesn't mean that their arm is actually that thick, right? Maybe it's like this, and then like this, and then there's some cloth kind of just hanging off of that. So imagine this is the arm, bicep, You're gonna droop. Kind of like this one, right? The one with the 2 tension points. Ooh, same face syndrome. That's a really good one. I'm not sure if we have a video on that. But we do have videos on... what's it called? How to draw different faces and like how to draw different features. So I guess that's a start. You know, we don't have... as far as I know, we don't have a specialized video on same face syndrome. But we do have a lot of videos on how to draw different faces. So you can take a look at our playlist. For sure. Yeah. There. Yeah, that's a really good thing to talk about, actually. For me, I'm not really too worried about same face syndrome. Like, for me, it doesn't matter if I draw the same face. So it just depends on your goals, really. If you want to learn how to draw diverse casts, then yeah, that would be good to learn. But then for me, I don't really need to, at the very least. So, yeah. I guess your reasons are more important. Because if you have same face syndrome because, you know, you want to avoid it, that's fine. But then if you're avoiding it, but you want to learn it, then I think you should take the time, you know, because it's worth it. Take the time to learn it, if you want to. Yeah, because there are a lot of things like that, right? For example, I don't know how to draw, like, what's something... I guess I don't know how to draw, like, an engine of a car, right? But then for some people, that's important. For some people, it may not be. Yeah. Gravity. Yeah. Actually, little known fact, this is not true. Isaac Newton did not invent gravity. It was the apple. The apple invented gravity. Fact. This is not a fact. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Isaac Newton, he was just the instrument. He was the instrument who introduced gravity. He did not invent it. Okay, the apple did. Everybody knows this. So I'm trolling, by the way. Yes. Let it be known. What, apples can invent things? Apples can have hobbies? Yeah, and afterwards, you know, the same apple, right? It had its generation. And guess what? Its descendant invented one of the biggest tech companies in the world. Ooh. That's how you get your iPhones. The Apple invented that. And what else do apples do? They keep the doctors away. I don't know why they don't like doctors, but that's what they do. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out... Okay, let me go back to this thing. There. Let me fix this fold. There and there. Apples and doctors are mortal enemies, exactly. Yeah, going back to the folds, actually, I should talk about this. So, oh my gosh, my voice is dying again. Let me mute for a little bit. Oh, I did not mute. I'm so sorry. I muted the wrong mic. It's a different mic. I am so sorry. Okay. Audio check. Am I good? Audio check. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Ooh, talk. Invented gravity. Exactly, yes. The Apple lineage is a strong one, okay? They've done so much for us. Yeah. Yeah, so I was talking about the folds, right? So this hard edge is actually more important than you think, because if you just blend it plainly, like this, it kind of makes it soft. So what that implies is that the fold is like this. It's just like a little hill. But then if you have a hard edge, right, that implies that there's a hard cutoff, like this. So either it's like this, you know those dark pockets of shadow? It's this part actually. So try to imagine it from like different angles. So maybe I'll make this a little bit deeper, this fold. So that's why I'm doing my best to keep it like a hard edge on that one. Yeah. Yep, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, indeed. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Trying to figure out if I have time to do a different outfit. Actually, maybe not that dark for this one. Here. Yeah. So let's see. Hi. Also, again, I'm so sorry for coughing on the mic. I muted the wrong mic. I think I actually unmuted like an old mic I had. So it made it way worse, probably. Hmm. Yeah. I think this is a good time. Like, once you've finished everything, like putting down all the important parts of it, that's when you zoom out. And then just try to make sure everything is in order and nothing is distracting, I guess. Let me try like a different fold, actually. Because of gravity. Yeah. I think this is more accurate. So I did it more like this, kind of like wrapping around like that. That's why I added that fold and changed it, I mean. Yeah, it's like 8D audio. Really now. I'm sure you've heard more relaxing. This is my talking voice. Doot doot doot. There. And oh, do you know where to make the clothing folds? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, so I talked about it earlier. So when you're looking at reference, try to look for the tension point, because all the folds, they tend to lead towards a tension point, like this one. So you can see that this fold, right? If I draw it, they're all like heading towards the tension point. And you can see it in this example too, right? Tension point is where it's being held. Beep, beep. And yeah. And I'm zooming out. And I think this needs a bit of adjustment, actually. This merge together. Just gonna use liquefy. And I'm adding this fold here just because, you know, there's something in the pocket, so it would have like a fold. So yeah, it's all just a matter of folds and how you shade the folds. Very important to take into account, because it's easy to overdo, you know. Maybe not. there, and there. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Folding sheet. Big bulky hoodies. Exact. Very comfy. I think I'm gonna try to fix up the folds on here, and then I'm gonna move on to like a different outfit. Cause I think still this one. Yeah, after I add this one, I'm gonna take a look at everything and see if this is right. There. And there. Yeah, who is the character waving to? Oh, the apple? Okay. Yeah. Or maybe, like, I just thought of something funny. Let me. Just realize I merged from. Let me. What do I imagine now? Imagine the apple, right? The apple. Oh, I drew on the wrong layer. Oops. Let me draw the apple again. There. And there. And watch this. Filter. Motion brush. There. Maybe let me change the angle. Yeah, he's trying to catch the apple. There you go. Well. But I'll put that aside. Definitely Shrek, indeed. Not worrying about how you look. Too dang tall. That means you just need a bigger hoodie. If you're too tall. Secret apple. Secret money. And then I think this should be good. I think. Okay, I think I need to tone down this shadow. Because I don't want this to be too intense. Too intense of a change, I mean. Maybe I could use my other blending brush, actually. Make it softer. Soft. So yeah, you can see, there you go. Some nice subtle folds and stuff. Here. And then add darker shadow. Just like that. Just like add a shadow because it's below here. But yeah, so I'm wondering. I'm gonna make a poll in chat. So let me start a poll. I want to ask you guys a question. So do you guys want me to continue and color new outfit but black and white? Start a poll. Yeah, so do you guys want me to keep working on this drawing, or are you guys okay with me doing a new character, but it's still in black and white? Probably. Yeah, and if it's a new outfit that you guys want, what outfit would you guys want to do? Maybe, actually, I'll do another poll after that. This one will be like a 1-minute poll. Yeah, new outfit. Yeah, welcome back, Ashton. Ashton Arts. Yeah. Yeah. So while I do that, while I wait for the poll results, I will just start putting down some nice touches on here. Yeah, maybe make this one less intense. of an angle, I mean. There. And there. Okay. Ooh, Animal Onesie. It's coming back. Yeah, if the community colors it? Yeah, true. We could. Just like that back in the day. But this one's way more nicely rendered compared to that one. There. That was so long ago, actually. When I think about it. Ooh, turtleneck sweater. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll just say I'll end the poll. New outfit but black and white. And then I'm gonna do another poll. Start poll. Poll out. Wait. Excuse me. Animal onesie. And I'll just decide the animal so that, you know. Oh yeah, I'll just add everything. Braided. And what's the other one? Turtleneck. Or actually, no, I'll just count it as turtle neck. Turtle. And then... Ooh. But then this one... Right. There you go. I started another poll. You guys want to see? There. Then let me just... There. Kind of feels off, this hoodie part. Maybe let me change the shape a little bit, make it more droopy. There. And there. Ooh, Animal Onesie's winning so far. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really get anything for Black Friday. Didn't really... I don't know. I don't need stuff that much. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is for now, but it gets easier, trust me. If you just pay attention to like what you're struggling with and then try to fix it. And that's another thing. I really like PewDiePie's new video, actually, of him trying drawing. It made me really happy because he's inspired like lots of people to draw. Cause he's so right. All you really need is like a few minutes in your day. You don't need to draw like for hours and hours, you know. Like it's better to have more quality studies than like repeating an act over and over again, you know? So maybe if it's hours of study, then that would be good, you know, of like actually absorbing information. But hours of just plain drawing is I wouldn't recommend it. Because if you're just doing hours of drawing, you're basically just repeating what you already know. But then for studying, you're learning new stuff. That's the main difference. Been drawing ever since I could hold a pencil. Same here. That too. Yeah, variety is better than monotonous work. But there's a time and place for everything though, so sometimes you just do have to draw something over and over if you can't get it right. So draw something over and over till you get it right. It's also fine. There. And then this looks kind of funny. Maybe. Yeah, let me try to draw like there. I'm trying to draw like the proper thing. Maybe that's why it looks so wrong. Okay. Now if I turn this up. Okay, that looks way more accurate. Perfect. Alright. So I'm gonna end the poll now. Yeah, so Animal Onesie won. Yeah. So thanks so much for joining the poll. Now I'm gonna draw cozy outfit number 2. There. Yeah, so close. Yeah, I wasn't very social as a kid. So pen and paper. Exactly. De-stress, indeed. Let me put this aside. And I want to draw. Let's see. Where? Animal Onesie was the number 2. What's it called? Number 2 most requested in the poll. So now I'm just gonna draw a pose to go with it. There. So close. A braided animal onesie. Yeah. Actually, I was thinking, right? So, for the braided sweater, I was thinking about it the whole time. If that won, this is the braided that I was gonna do. So, I was gonna draw. So, for those who know, they probably already know, just like based on these lines. So, it'd be like this, this, and then this. So, you could just do it like infinitely. There. Wait, how did it go again? I guess this would be the end. But there. There. See, I wanted to do the cool S as like a braid, and that would be what's on the sweater. Oh yeah, the Stussy. Ooh, spider onesie. Fang bits on top. We'll see. We'll see. There. Let me fix the... Oh! Fix the hand. There. There we go. Animal onesie. Oh yeah, let's see. Where digital? Yeah, when you can draw straight over your previous drawing. Yeah. So I think Animal Onesie is perfect because it's more or less the same principles as the thing here. More or less the same principles as drawing a baggy hoodie. Let me fix the pose. Then there. Then I'm gonna give some thing here. And then I don't know if I still want to go with the spider, but we'll see. Okay, lots of spiders, crocodile, dinosaur. My everyday look for me, minus the pants. Yeah. Ooh. Pumpkin. Turtle, bear. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I'll draw the base first, and then we can decide once we get there. There, so that's her hand, her fingers. There. And I've decided to just draw like the waist up, I think. Because I think yeah, it's more or less the same. Just like pay attention to tension points where things bunch up and fold and try to remember try to remember the shading techniques is more you need to focus on. There. Then maybe I'll draw the person first. Or hmm. There. And then, yeah, let me just like draw this. And then I'm gonna try to match with like the colors here. And draw the face real quick. Ranbo. What is Ranbo actually? Do tell. Is that a show or? Ooh, those pastel colors are my fave. Yeah. I think I'll have time to color near the end actually. But like it'll be monochrome. Monochromy. Not actually like the real colors. Actually, I think the head is a little bit too high. There. There. Perfect. Now let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend it. Oh, I see. Minecraft. Yeah, you know, it's really funny that Minecraft YouTubers are still like thriving because even my day, like early YouTube, it was already such a big thing, you know, like what's it called? It's already such a big thing, Minecraft YouTubers, and to see them still thriving is pretty cool, pretty interesting. Minecraft just like lives forever. There. I kind of wanted to do this here. There. Yeah, they definitely have staying power. Agreed. Yeah, we'll see if we could get like a third character. I'm not sure if we could though. Realistically, I think this is the last one. But we'll see. Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo is also a really good Minecraft YouTuber. Like his stuff is pretty great. But I'd say he's the only Minecraft YouTuber I watch, like nowadays. And even so, I say that I watch him, but recently I haven't. You know, just like every now and again. Thoughts on furry art? It's cute. I like it. I think what I like about it is that so many people like to express themselves in like different ways. It's like an avatar persona. And they're always so colorful. I think one of the cooler, I guess, what's it called? The proper term, species? I think the cool one I see a lot is this one. Maybe you guys would know the proper term, but like they're like a robot and then they have like a screen. I don't know what they're called. Excuse me. But I see that one a lot. Protogen. Ooh. Iggy draws Iggy from Mario. Yes. Yeah, I'm just like catching up on stream. Some people talk about furry art, some people are talking about redstone. Yeah, a mumbo jumbo. Ooh, pearl crescent. Excuse me. Yeah, of course. I love JoJo. Yeah. Pretty funny. Yes. Sharp teeth girl. Here, there. So let me just focus on it. Yes, of course. I think for the anime, Part 5 is my favorite anime. But story-wise, Part 4 is my favorite. I love Josuke. Josuke, he's just like me for real. I'm him. Yeah. Because like part 5 story, like it's so amazing. The fights, the stand fights are so good, the characters are good. Also it has Bruno in it. Bruno is my favorite. Bruno Bucciolati. Oh my gosh, he's so I care so much about them. Great character, 10 out of 10. And there. Okay, let me double check. What is... It's so hard to draw someone gripping something like a book. Yeah. I think my suggestion for you at that point is try to grasp it yourself. Try to grasp an item similar to that, and then try to pay attention to how you feel and what fingers tense up, how you how you hold the object. Try to translate it to your drawing. But not him, because I'll never be him. Oh no. There. There. That's okay. If you're not him, then you're you, which is still pretty good. There. Okay. Let me see. I've just been kind of head empty, no thoughts, sketching. Let's see. There we go. Yes, finally. Back to my long hair. There. Yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, chat is so active now. It's so nice. Parts 3 and 6, respectable. Good choices, good choices. Yeah, part 6 is also up there. Like, the anime is amazing. Oh my gosh. Because I read all of it, and some parts I didn't like reading because they were just so much better animated. When I'm in a mood, I draw my chibis how I feel. Yeah. So drawing how you feel, it's pretty helpful. So I think sometimes when I draw an expression, I kind of look like a psycho if you saw me, because I'd be doing the expressions they are. So I totally get it. Yeah. Well, I think goblin sharks are these. I could draw them. They're like this. This is a goblin shark. They look like that. Had like the weird schnoz, weird nose. Ooh, it's held by a furry. Oh, it's a furry theme. Nice. Ooh, let me see. Yeah, some people are talking about Pokemon. Yeah. A lot of people think goblin sharks are ugly. Some people might say that, but I think they're misunderstood. They're just sharks, living in a shark world. Oh no. Alright. We're drawing for a bit, feeling really tired. Nice. Yeah, maybe you could add me so we could see. But yeah, see ya. Bye bye. Yeah, see ya, Arbob. While I'm reading chat. Hey, do you know where to put shadows for two light sources? I think that's a little bit complicated for the stream now, but I guess I do. To answer your question, yes, I do. But to expand on that, I don't think I could show it with the time we have right now. Yeah. And let me fix her other eye. Yeah. Okay, actually, let me focus a little bit here. There. Let me try hard mode for a little bit. Because this is my favorite part, I think. Just like shading the eyes. Born this way, yeah. I'm beautiful in my way. God makes no mistakes. Banger song. Don't be a drag, don't be a queen. Oh wait, no. It's don't be a drag, just be a queen. Yeah. There. Yeah, I'm also making sure to zoom out all the way so that I can see. Okay, let me mark the teeth as well. There. 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 And there. Excuse me. Hey everyone, okay. Yeah, welcome. It's nice to see worldwide from Brazil. But yeah, to show you what we're drawing right now, here's your two cozy outfit people so far. And I guess we still haven't decided on what kind of animal to do, so yeah, let me know in chat. Let me know in chat what kind of animal you guys want to see for the animal onesie. There and there. Because you guys mentioned a lot. You guys mentioned turtle, you guys mentioned all sorts of animals. Excuse me. Ooh, shark. Ooh, tips on how to draw short male hair. Yeah. So draw it in parts. So I like to draw, so example, the head, right? I like to divide it by bangs, and then the sideburns, and the back of the hair. That's usually how I like to do it. And then I just pay attention to like the overall shape of the head. I think that's the most important thing for me. That's like the short version of it, but you can take a look at the past stream once we're done. Just like scroll back to when we're done the stream and you can see my process on how I draw it. Ooh. Okay, I look away for a second and there's so many suggestions. That's good. Oh yeah, the blaha, the shark. You know, since so many people said shark, yeah, I'll do shark. I want to do the blaha. And it's really funny because it's gonna be like Gura. No, shark hoodie. Sharp teeth. That's okay. Maybe it'll be a goblin shark since we were talking about it earlier. There. And I'm gonna do the hair. There. And then I had like a little, Yeah, I'm drawing like my own version of Gargura. There. What time is it? Okay, we have a lot of time actually. Oh my gosh. Oh, really? It's Bloha. Okay. Because I've always just read it. Yeah. Bloha. Or is it Hush? Actually? Is the J... Does the J make a sound? Do tell. Because usually I would go on YouTube and be like, how to pronounce Hajj. Okay. Blow Hajj. Wow. So cute. There. And let me just... This. Okay. So I wanted to make the skin this. Oh no. Then I multiply. Or maybe I'll use this one actually. Let me... Perfect. There. Darker skin. So let me just focus on putting down the colors here. Okay, perfect. Heard that VTuber name. That concert. Yeah, people dog on that concert so hard, man. Like, I think as a VTuber fan, I would have been hyped with them, honestly. Because I'm in the culture. But then for people who aren't, they might think like, whoa, it's so weird. Why are they cheering? They don't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand the culture. There. And actually, realized that there and cookie cutter sharks or octonauts. Actually, I don't have an opinion on cookie cutter sharks. Do you mean like the ones you actually used to bake, or is that a thing? Something else? But that sounds cute. Shark-shaped cookies. Nope. Filter feeder shark. I think I want to do a goblin shark. Let me look up a goblin shark. Goblin shark. Yeah, I feel like this would be an interesting hoodie to do. Shark cookies. Blow hush. A king shark. There. And then, second part, drawing the fingies. There. There. And then. There you go. Intense focus for this part. Okay, I think I need to adjust this thumb a little bit. There. And there. Perfect. I just need to... this. Excuse me. Oh yeah, let me double read again. It looks so cute. Yeah, I'm excited to do this one too. I think I might go a little bit overtime actually, just to like make it the best it could be. So maybe a little bit over 20 minutes. Yeah, they are. It's pretty unique, the goblin shark. That's why I wanted to do it. Oh, I'm using my pencil. Oops. There. Okay, maybe that's a bit too dark. Here. Here. And then the other finger. Yeah, this part, I'm like hyper focused. There we go. Get the fingers right. Perfect. Then fix the eye. Yeah, because I think we'll have time to do like a monotone color for later. So that's why I say I want to go overtime. It won't take too long. Flapjack. Oh, I thought you meant the show, like Flapjack. Snow should be soft and droopy. Oh, do you have any advice on Discord when a notification? Let's see. When Discord won't send a notification with the number to sign in. Oh, interesting. So maybe it's on your email. Maybe you did it with your email instead. Or you could try again. Those are like my 2 recommendations for that. There. Yeah. Flapjack octopus. Let me look that up. I want to see now. Flap. Oh, these guys. The little guys. Yeah. The takodachis. Yeah, for sure. They're very cute. So let me do the folds actually. There. Why am I... Oops. Oopsies. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I'm gonna lock this layer. Perfect. There, and since I went over it already earlier, I'm just gonna do like just a quicker version. Right? It'll still be as baggy, more or less. There. And then this one I'll make it dark so that you could differentiate the hair from the hoodie. There. And let me adjust this, the zipper. There. And then I'll pocket. Her skin color. Right, they're so cute. Little bebes. I wonder if that's like an adult flapjack octopus or what? Like, do they look like that their entire lifespan, or is that only like their childhood? Actually, maybe. Yeah, this would be more fitting. There. And perfect. And actually, maybe I'll that is release the Kraken. I see, so they just look like that all throughout, huh? They're so cute. They look so squishy too. Squishy. But yeah, for me, I think, yeah, I did mention this in the submarine stream, but I don't like the ocean very much. It's kind of scary. So, I think I'm a landlubber, guys. I don't know. I am but a simple landlubber who will stay. Because even space is scary to me. I think it's vast expanses that scare me. Because every time I play this, like, something like Outer Wilds, right? It's a space game. It's still pretty scary. It gives me the same vibes as Subnautica. There. No, there. Looks like a gum. Fear of the unknown? Not necessarily. It's just like the fact that like anything could come at you in 360 degrees in all directions. So kinda unnerving. And especially if your movement is limited, right? Like swimming. Swimming is so limited in movement. I'm so vulnerable. If a creature were to eat me right now, I'd be so defenseless. Certified. Ooh. Sensitive sense of smell. Yeah. So I know what you mean, because it's the smell of life, you know? I'd I'd say that when somebody asks me, if somebody were to ask me, what would life smell like? I think it'd be the sea. Because it's the smell of things living, things dying, and just like things being alive, you know? It has a specific smell to it. I don't know how to describe it other than it smells like the sea. Excuse me. Mhm. And then Cynthia's piano. Oh my gosh. I will never forget playing Black and White. You walk into a random vacation house, and boom, it's the champion of the Sinnoh region. Oh my god. What is she doing here? Yeah, I never played Diamond and Pearl, but I've heard the legends. I've heard the tales. Yeah. I'm finally gonna draw little nose, the goblin shark. It's kind of weird. It really does look like a nose, like looking at it. There. Salt. Smell of salt. So much salt. Why do you think we look away from things that scare us? Because we think it's a threat. Will we not try to keep our eyes on it? I think it depends, right? Some people do, like, want to stare at it, right? Obviously, because they want to make sure it doesn't sneak up on them, but... Yeah. Depends. Maybe I'll put some weight. Yeah. Actually. Here. Teeth. The teeth. There. And there. Perfect. Goblin. Goblin hoodie. Oh, let's see. Yeah, would Pokemon trainers be similar to chess boxers? I guess. I think they'd be more similar to just athletes, I think. If they were real. Yeah. And what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Sea Leviathan stuff, honestly, because I think it's hard because if something were to be massive, right, that would mean it would need to eat a lot. And I think it just doesn't make sense. Like, for something to live that big and to support itself, I think whales already are big, like massive. So like anything bigger than a whale is kind of unrealistic, but then at the same time, it is pretty scary though, the thought. And yeah. Yeah. So let me dip, dip, dip. Caught at the bottom of the ocean would be, yeah. It would be, I bet. The snake thing? You mean Jormungandr? The world serpent? Yeah. There. Don't worry. Jormungandr, he's a myth. World serpents. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna try to add my finishing touches on here, like the folds and stuff, and then I will wrap up, probably. Yeah, I'd imagine. Cryptids, maybe. I could see that. Like, weird, undiscovered species is more realistic to expect. You know, never before seen fish. Peak game, rah! Indeed. Yo, I wanna play the sequel. I don't have a PS4. Or a PS5, I mean, sorry. And I don't wanna pull out my PS4 just to play it. I'm too lazy. Or actually, maybe one of these days. I just remembered, it is on the PS4, so maybe I might get it. Boy. Yeah. I know. Mimir is my favorite. Mimir is so funny. When I played the first game, he had so much. And I love listening to his stories. Amazing game. I agree. It's peak. And if I could bow, I would. Almost read that as bow. Genuinely can't believe cryptids. Yeah, I want to believe, right? Yeah. Because, like, I think cryptids are the more plausible, I guess, myth that's the best way to put it. Because, yeah, like, how can you say for sure that you've discovered everything? We don't really scan the earth, like, all the time, you know? Pretty plausible for humans to miss something. Because the earth is a big place. Yeah. Then we having a cozy party? Yes, we are. The Dullahan? The Dullahan is more like a myth to me than a cryptid. The Headless Horseman. But it is pretty cool though, it's a classic fantasy staple, the Dullahan. Only cryptid I believe is stealing my oh my gosh. See, microwave, this is why you get one of these. You get one of those nets. I've never lost a single pair after it. So it's like a net, big net, and then it has a zipper on it. And then you can put your socks in it. Like that. Very useful. Highly recommend it. And then just throw them in the washer and the dryer, and then you never miss them ever again. Because they'll always be on there. Near goblins, yeah. The fairies. Maybe, you know, maybe the goblins need it more than you do. And maybe you could think of it as you helping them, I guess. Even though they stole it. Yeah. And let's see, I'll add like another fold again, gravity. I imagine gravity pulling down on his onesie. So that's how I also decide my folds. There. And there. Then I'm gonna add excuse me. There. There. Yeah, so far, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the drawing we have? Because I quite like it. There. There. And there. Masters give a puppy sock. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And now that I'm looking at the other character, she looks way more designed compared to like the normal college goer dude versus Goblin Shark Girl. And there. And there. See, this is also why I like drawing like this. I love drawing like this so much. Because it's so freeing compared to if I do line art and I sketch and stuff. It feels really constricting to me. But then this one, oh my gosh. I'm just free to draw and change stuff whenever. Yeah. And then I'm trying to think of what else would be... What else is like a goblin shark trait? Let me see. I think I could adjust her head a little bit actually. Move it a little bit. There. There. Excuse me. Now, I've talked about Dullahan a lot because of... Oh, top 10 Dullahans. That's so cool. Yeah, true. Basic Hoodie Steve on the left with a Gavi on the right. I like I like that description. It's a Gavi. I guess I could add some like some sort of fin somewhere. Wonder if like there. Yeah, I'll just add like a random fin. Let's see how that looks. Maybe not. No, I'll just keep it simple. Maybe you guys could add that if you'd want to. Ooh. Gabby and Stefan? Yeah. You could name them that. But I think for me, I like to keep them more like neutral. So like, I don't want to put like a defined name. There. And I'm trying to think of what else. What else is kind of missing from this? Goblin sweater. Maybe I'll just add like... Hold on. This is also one of my favorite things to do. Is adding the... What are they called? The seam lines, right? Here. And add a shadow on here. Just to make it seem more better put together. And let's see, I think I want to make her hair lighter. What time is it? Okay. A little bit over. Yeah, pockets. Maybe like this. There and there. I will put pockets. Good point. There. And bloop, 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 bloop. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna hyper focus so that we could finish quicker here. There, there, and yeah, I guess that's all I got. And then I'll make it bigger. Make them bigger. This. Maybe I could move her closer. There. And right there. And then I could get rid of this. Maybe I could make them bigger. Let me adjust their heights. There. And then I have like a defined just erased part. And let me resize it. And then I think that should be done. This is best I could do in that time frame. Yeah, let's see what chat is saying. Like the pocket edition, thank you. Smell the ideas. Okay. Yeah, so like Kevin said, I will be posting these photos in the Discord. So if you want to color it, you know, feel free to grab it on our Discord. And yeah, for cozy clothing, it's all about the folds, you know, trying to remember the direction and like trying to take into account the gravity and like the tension points. So yeah, maybe I should talk about it more clearly. So when you take a look at your reference, right, try to look for the tension point so that it's easier to make informed guesses. Because technically, like my drawing here are mostly informed guesses. And yeah, so it helps you understand things better. And that's the secret with drawing with reference. And just drawing baggy clothing, you know, making it as comfy as possible. And balancing how dark you make the folds, because that is super important, right? And yeah. So again, before I go, remember that we're not just a YouTube channel, we're also an art school. So if you want to learn, if you want to take classes with me, or Jesse, or Josh, or Faye, or many of our other instructors, you could go take a look at our website if you're interested. Or you could support us on Patreon so that you get the working files. You could get a class recording and a discount on our classes. So, and for our YouTube membership, you could get some sub badges, cool emotes, and all that fancy, what's it called? The perks. Sorry, lost my train of thought. But don't worry, yeah, this is the end. But there will be more streams to come, so don't worry. But other than that, I hope you guys had a lot of fun, because I know I did. And again, I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye everyone.